Hi everyone, this is Tina. Welcome back to my channel. Oh my gosh, you guys, and guess where I went? I went to Reuse It this morning and I scored on a bunch of stuff. I want to share it with you. I'll try to go through it as quickly as I can. And then I have a lot of stamps that I have been buying through eBay and Mercari and Marketplace and online, and I want to come back and share those in a different video with you guys so I can get this stuff put away. I have an idea to start showing you guys the woodblock stamps that I had kept out of those two big lots and purchases I've made. I've had quite a few people ask me to share the stamps. Just trying to figure out the best way to do it. I'm thinking maybe do a little at a time so I don't have these big long videos. But I'll come back and do that when I get a chance. I do have a project I'm working on for Coco Rosa. So hopefully I can get that video done later on tonight. So let's get going because there's a lot here and I just want to share everything with you here. And I'm going to try to tell you, I got this total spent today on everything I'm going to share with you. I spent at Reuse It today $55.57, so it wasn't too bad. I got this big roll here for $8.80. Look at how much is on there. Isn't that pretty? Let me show you what it looks like. Looks like this. I love it because it's thin. This can go on my cards. Really love it. But oh my gosh, you guys, $8.50, and look at all of this. And I'll be able to share this in my lace lots with you guys too. So I got that. I did pick up a few, even though I don't use this on my cards. I have a couple people that make dolls. And I want to ask them to find out. I think you could use this type of stuff, the ones with the pleats. I think you can use this under like the dresses of the dolls, or maybe there's a way that they can sit and just pull this top thread out and make this flat. But I thought I bought some of this because I think it's kind of pretty. It's got little flowers in it. But I got this here, that much. And then same thing with this kind of stuff. This is more like a cotton, but I love the little vintage pattern on it. See how pretty that is? And I'm thinking that this would be beautiful for under a doll's dress or skirt, or you could do all kinds of stuff with that. It is kind of big for cards, but I liked it and it's vintage, so I picked it up. All right, so then we have this here. And there's a bunch of that. We have this one here. Before I started this video, you guys, I took them all out of the bags and folded them up so it would be easier to show you guys. This is beautiful. I love the flowers in this one. All right, here's some more pleated at the top. Okay, that's kind of your basic flower rose stuff on the top. This is the thicker stuff, but I thought this was really pretty. Has kind of like a scallop at the bottom, and look at all that. I'm gonna tell you, for all the lace, they weigh it by the pound, so 50 cents by the pound. I paid $13.10 for all this lace that I'm sharing with you. Okay, $13.10 was a really good price, I think. I went in, they didn't refurbish their stamp lot, but since like the last time I was there, they did refurbish it. And then I guess a lot of people went in and bought stuff. And this is this one. This is really thick. So I did find some really good stamps today, but it was kind of empty. So I asked her when she's going to refurbish it, and they said probably tonight. So I may go back tomorrow to see what they have for stamps. But look at this lace. This is like a coffee cream color. It's kind of odd. Look at that. There's like a circle, and then this looks like a bell, doesn't it? And it's like a circle and a bell. Really pretty. And even though it's thick, sometimes I like to use on my cards like a doily. And I was thinking, because this is a circle, that you could probably cut that out right there and then add that to your cards, as because it's flat. This would be really pretty on a card. So I got that. Let's see, this is really pretty. Well, they're all really pretty. Like I said before, I can't say this is pretty over and over and over again, but there's that one. And these are all the thicker ones, the, you know, wider. And there's this one, and this is kind of like a cotton. Okay, again, thinking of making, you know, I don't sew, but the ladies that I know here that make dolls, this is really thick, but look at that. It's like stripe at the top, and then look at how pretty the bottom is. And again, just because it's wide, if you want to use pieces of it on your cards, you could do that. You don't have to use the whole wide piece, you know. So we have this one. I think it goes this way, because the bottom is kind of scalloped as well. See that bottom? And that's pretty. A lot of these, they were in the bags, and of course they do by the ounce now, so you don't pay the price on the bag anymore. I think I picked some of this up last time. If not, it was very similar, because I remember saying, because there's a line down the middle, that you could cut this up the middle of the line and use the, you know, the pieces thinner instead of using the whole big thick piece. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think I did do that before. Okay, let's see. Some of these are the real thin ones that I like for my cards. So we have this. It all needs to be ironed. It's very wrinkly. There's a small piece of this one. And then there's, I don't know what this is. This has to be ironed. You can't really see the pattern on that. It was kind of bunched together, so it really needs to be ironed out. This one's pretty. I need to put those down. Look at this one, because I like it because it's scalloped. So there's a little bit of that. I think that was it for the loose pieces. Yeah, that was it for these little pieces. Okay, and then I picked up this. Okay, so we got, is this all one? This is all one. It's coming unraveled. But it looks like this. Okay, I had it all nice and neat, and now it's coming apart. I'm gonna insert a picture at the end of my video so you guys can see how I'm rolling my lace. I finished a lot of the cuts I showed you that I was cutting out, those shapes, the die that I got at Allie, and then I rolled my lace on top of a printed. Wait till you see, it's so pretty. I'm going to take a couple pictures, and then I'll leave it at the back at the end of the video. Okay, there's that. All right, here's some more thinner stuff for cards. And that one, can you see the way what it looks like? All right, there's this one, which is thin. Okay, there's this one. This one's really pretty. I like this one a lot. But in order to use it on my cards, I'll have to take the top. I'll have to take that top stitch out. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's bunched up. Can you see the way it... Look. Isn't that pretty? I like that one a lot. Okay, then we have this one here. I did find a lot of the thinner ones today, which is good. I found that. And this, I thought this kind of, the little pattern in the middle, to me, it looks like a butterfly. Can you see that? Doesn't it look like a butterfly? That one's pretty too. And then we have some of this. We have a lot of that. And we have a lot of this one. This is beautiful. I love this one. Look at that. And look how much was in there. Now, I rolled this, but this was all over the place when I put it in the bag. But look at how much was there. And it was all part of the $13.10 that I paid for it, because it was all, like I said, it was all measured out by ounce. And look at that. Black. That was pretty. You don't see that much black. I do like to use black. I found this small piece of brown. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's got a pretty pattern in it, but I just figured, you know, you don't see black and brown that often, so I grabbed it. We got this one. I'm trying to go fast, you guys. We got this one, which is green. Now I can't see in the camera what you guys are seeing, so hopefully you're seeing them okay. I got another one of this. I got this last time, the yellow. And I got this last time too, and this is so pretty. When it's rolled up, you could see the colors in it. They're like baby colors, yellow, blue, and pink. It's harder to see when you unroll it, but in the camera, I'm not sure it's picking it up, but it's like really soft pastel baby colors. Love that. And I got a whole bunch of that last time, but and then this pink one was adorable. Look how cute. I love that. It's so cute. All right. I picked up some of these. Now these are vintage. I'm not sure if my doll maker friends can use this. If not, I'll use this. I'll figure out you know, this, because that's an antique look you get. And then if you want, you could take this blue part off and just use that pretty scalloped eyelet. So they had that in there. And they moved stuff around. I went in and looking for the big, you know, where they had all the lace in the little boxes, and they put it all in one big tote. So I had to sit on the floor and dig through the tote again. But I had fun. So this is another vintage one. I love the eyelet at the bottom. And this has the red already coming off. So see what I mean? Like, you could take the red off and just have that if you want. You know, I don't know if it's part of something that they took apart or what, but I liked it. I thought it was pretty, because I like the old-fashioned type stuff, primitives, you know. This one. Oh, I have some on cards. I'll show you that in a minute. So we have this eyelet in a cream color. And then this one's in a cream color, but it's a different pattern. Has triangles at the bottom. So you have those. This is really cute. This is interesting because I remember back in probably the 80s where I had everything in my kitchen was ducks. Do you remember that? You guys, the blue ducks in your kitchen. Oh my gosh. So when I saw this, even though I don't know what I'll use it for, but I had to buy it because it just reminded me of my very first apartment and how excited I was to make my kitchen all ducks. It was really funny, but I mean, it was my first apartment by myself, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have ducks patterns in my kitchen, and so funny. So I got that because of that reason. I was like, oh, look at the ducks. This is a whole bunch of this style eyelet with the circles. This has like circles at the bottom. It's also kind of like pleated at the, you know, it's not, that's not the one I was, this one is interesting because this one is like pleated, and see the pleats inside it? Kind of cool looking. And then it has the flower. So I like that. There was a lot of that. This one. Oops, sorry. This has like a flower with the whole stem on it. You see the whole stem on that flower? Even though it goes there upside down, but that one's nice. We have some more flat lace. Okay. Whoops. Now, you guys, this comes when you get this, when I have to dig through the tote, like I said, and it's not rolled up. I rolled this all up and took it out of the bag so you guys could see it and I could go a little faster. This one's pretty. I love that. Yeah, so I try to keep it, you know, as fast as I can, showing all this stuff. This one's kind of different. I don't know, some of you maybe like to watch long videos. I don't know. But like I said, please stay to the end, or at least if you want to skip to the end, just so you can see how I've been rolling my lace and keeping it in the drawer. I just started doing it, so but I think it looks so pretty and I want to share it with you guys. So like I said, I'll put the pictures in at the end of what it looks like in my drawer. So I got this one, and this is in like a buttered cream color. This one, and there's a bunch in there. Most of them have a bunch on, you know. All right, this one. And they still have lots of lace on the wall that you can cut by the yard if you want. There's like prices on it. This is vintage. I love this one. And this is like a dark, the camera might not be picking it up, but it's like coffee color. But I like this one. It's really light and thin. All right, so that was it for, nope, these I wanted to show you. So I got this on a cardboard, and this was still part of the by the ounce. These were actually inside the same bucket. I didn't cut any this time. I was trying to get done so I could get home because I had to cook for my husband before he went to work. This one was also in the box, and it's a wider one, but it's really pretty. Again, with that up the middle, so you could cut that up the middle if you wanted, and look how much was on here. That was a lot on there. Okay, so that was all the lace. All that lace I got for $13.10, and that roll of lace was $8.80, okay? And then I picked up some fabrics. Again, my doll maker friends. I wanted to show, I got two of these. This was 5/8 of the yard, $1.65 for each piece, okay? So this, I opened this so I could show you guys. It's got rocking horses and teddy bears and little bunnies on it. But it's very vintage. It's even got the goose. So I'm going to turn it around in a second, but the rocking horse is here. And then this way you can see there's the goose and the bear with the gingham bow. There's the bunny with the bow. So yeah, I thought this was really pretty. It has that pink and blue in it. But I got two of those, okay? And they were $1.65 for each roll, 5/8 of the yard. This was $5.50. It's 56 inches wide and 2 yards of it. I thought this was beautiful. I don't know if any of my doll maker friends could use it, but even if they can't, I'll take a piece of it and I'll use these little angels on my cards or on different projects. It's huge. Look how big this is, $5.50. But look at the pattern, you guys. Isn't that cute? Look at the little angel and the prim heart. And it's got little stars. It's got a heart, this kind of heart. There's a spool, thread spool thing here. These are buttons, little buttons. I just thought it was so pretty and very folk art, you know, that style. But if anything, I'll cut these little angels out and use them. But I mean, this would make Elise, if you're watching, this would probably make a really cute country apron. Elise does these beautiful aprons. So Elise, if you want most of this, just let me know. I may take a piece of this just for the angels. And then the rest of it I can send to you, and you probably can make a really nice apron with that. So I got that. And then this one, I love this one. And this pattern makes a vest, but you don't have to make a vest. But you'll see what I mean. It has the instructions right on it. It is from Needle Art from the Heart. There was a name on here. Leslie Beck for VIP Fabric, Cranton Print Works Co. 100% cotton and printed in the USA. And then it has, so here are the directions here. You know, it says before you start cutting, it tells you all this stuff. Like I said, I don't sew, but you guys, this makes a vest. Let me see if I can open it up. See, like this would be the top. These pieces here would be the top. And then it would go down like this. And it's going to be a vest. So this would be one side, and then this would be the other side, and that of your vest. Now, of course, I wouldn't wear this or a vest, but I loved it because it's very primitive. Very, look at the little cat sitting on the little, it looks like a little dresser. There's some threads of threads here, thread spools. And there's like a little counter that she's sitting on. There's a basket of fabric. And then she's holding some fabric and some different things here, the little cat. Look at the fish on her pants. And then the top one is like a quilt. It's a quilt holder. So here's the quilt holder here with some decorations on top with that little prim heart. And then this is the quilt. The quilt is this here with the birdhouses. And then look at this on top. Isn't that pretty? So I love this. And this piece, I don't remember what let me see if it has the thing on it. I don't know. I think this piece was like $3. The other one was $5. I had the paper to it. I don't think I have the paper to this one. No, I think this was like $3 for this one. So those were the fabrics. And then I found this little doily. I don't know. This was in with the ounce stuff, so I don't know. You know, that's just that. And these, I think these are handmade. These are so cute. And they're pot holders. And I thought fall's coming. These would be perfect in my kitchen. So we have delicious apples, 10 cents. Really cute. They're stapled together. And this one says fresh cut watermelon, 10 cents. And then look at the back. All the farm animals. It's got chicken and sheep and eggs and a honey beehive, a cow, a duck, a sunflower, some apples. Really cute. So these, I'm pretty sure these were handmade. And I got them for 50 cents for 2. Isn't that cute? Awesome. Okay, and then look at these I found. Oh my gosh. These are like they're doilies, but you could cut these out and look at the circle here. The little circle doily with the raised up little flower in the middle. Isn't that cute? So you could cut around and get all these little pieces, and then you have the great big one in the middle. And it's got that yellow in there. So this one was $1. Okay, and I got that. And then this one was, I think, $3. Yeah, this was $3. But look at, this is a long one. It's like a, what do they call them? You put them on your dresser and stuff. It was a really long one, right? But look at this. You could cut all of these off, and look at all the doilies you would get. See that? Those doilies. And then even in the middle of those, sorry I'm all over the place, I'm trying to get it so you guys can see it. See the middle piece? But look at all the doilies. You could cut all of these apart and have a whole bunch of doilies for $3. That was an awesome find. Okay, these I found, this is at Tim Holtz. I got this for $1.25, brand new. And this is not for me. This is for one of my friends. I have a package building up for her, and this is also for her. She does journals and stuff, so I found some unique little different. This is Timeless Moments journaling snippets, and these, I was laughing because it says the lowest temperature in U.S. occurred as the mercury fell to a minimum 80 degrees Fahrenheit at the Prospect Creek in Alaska. So it has all these different little things on here. A song, Knock 3 Times, Maggie May, How can you mend a broken heart? Go away, little girl, Rose Garden, Joy to the world, One bad apple brings new key. What's it say? Gypsy tramps and thieves. Oh my God, it's so cute, you guys. But look at that. It has all these different things on it. And it says timeless, what's it say? Timeless moments, I think. Take this sticker off the top. I think it says timeless moments. Yeah, timeless moments. 1971. Acid free. Let me see if it has like a company. Product from It Takes Two, Minnesota Avenue in Minnesota. Timeless moments. Yeah, so I thought that was pretty neat for journaling. So that one's going to my friend. And then I found some more of these books. Do you remember me finding these books and showing them to you? So these are old pattern papers. This was 75 cents. This is what it looks like on the front. Backstreet Designs. And it has all these different papers in it. They're old style country papers. They're really pretty. I used some of them the other day in the other book that I got. One paper's cut into, but that's all right. Yeah, I used some of this on one of the cards I made. So that I got that one. And then I found two like this. These are the solid colors. These are both the same. These were, it didn't make any sense. This was $2. This was $1.50. So again, I think it depends on the person who is pricing it at the time. But they're both the same exact book. And these have the solids in there. The solid dark blue, green, pink, white, navy. So, and then that's what that one looks like. I just like that they're vintage. I really do. And then these, oh my gosh, these patterns, again, my doll making friends, $1.50, and it makes the outfit that's on this bear. And there's the material, and the pattern is all in there. You see that? To make that doll. So I'm gonna talk to my doll making friends and see if they would like those. So I got one for $1.50. This was $1.50 as well. And here's the girl. So we have the boy and the girl. And then here's the pattern paper thing. It's all in the bag. Still brand new to make the little dress that's on the bear. Now I think what happened was these were probably stuck together because they look like the front of the thing got ripped on both of them. So I think they were probably stuck together. So I got those. Those were, like I said, $1.50. I know this video is getting long, you guys. I have a few stamps I picked up and then I'm done. Okay. All right. So this is a vintage Christmas and I got this for $1. It says Christmas Tea Party and it's a 1996 penny black. Isn't that pretty? I just, you guys, I can't stop buying these vintage stamps. It's crazy. This has somebody's phone name on it, address, Constant Smith, Tefford, PA. I don't know, but it's a PSX. Not sure the date. It doesn't have the date, but it's a really pretty wreath shaped as a heart. Got that. And then this one is a quilt. And this one is also a PSX, 1995. But look at that, cute. It's like a Christmas quilt. I love that. This one's a PSX, and this is 1995. This was $1.50. I'm sorry. These were $1. The quilt was $1. The heart-shaped wreath was $1. The vintage snowman tea party was $1. This was $1.50. And it's a basket with oh my gosh, Christmas time. What are they called? Oh my God, you guys, yell it out to me. I know what they are. Poinsettias. Gee whiz. So you got poinsettias and you got pine cones in here, and I thought that was so pretty with that little basket. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. For $1.50, you can't beat that. Okay, this one I saw on eBay, and as small as this is, this little basket was going for $18 on eBay, and I just found it for 50 cents. And this is a PSX. It does not have a date, but it's a Christmas basket with a gingerbread in it, a candy cane, some cookies, a little bell, and a bow on top. $18 on eBay, you guys. I was looking last night, and I got it for 50 cents. And then this one here is a PSX as well, 25 cents. And I mean, these are in good shape, you guys. Look at these. These are not even used. This is a vintage Santa. He has the American flag hanging off his back, a little sack with a little bear, and then hanging from his hand is a ginger. This is a PSX. It doesn't tell me what date, but look at him. Cute. And then this one says to and from, and it's a vintage Santa, and this one is a PSX, and there's that one. And this says to and from. It's a stocking with a little bear and a little rag doll, candy cane, and some little, looks like a drum. And it's inside this cute little stocking with hearts, to and from. And this is also a PSX, and it doesn't have a date. And then last but not least, this one is a Noel. I love the way it's with the little foliage with it, Noel. And this is also PSX. And this one doesn't have a date. So I guess some of them, they started doing dates after, maybe these were the ones before they started actually putting dates on them. I don't know. But like I said, all of them are in good shape. It looks like nobody ever used these, or if they did, they were just gently used maybe once or twice. So those are all the stamps that I got today. Only one that I found that I think was a really good score was the vintage snowman and little girl, the tea party, and that little basket I showed you. But PSX, they're beautiful. And some of the ones that I kept out of those big lots, I've been looking on eBay, and oh my gosh, last night there was a bunny by Diane Markham, and I wanted it so bad. And when I saw it, the highest bid on it was $13, and it had a couple hours to go, and then it got down to 14 minutes, and then it was at $31. And then I got tired of waiting for it to drop the time. I said I'll just come back because I wasn't paying $31. But when it sold, I went back to check after the 14 minutes. It sold for $52, you guys. $52 for one stamp by Diane Markham, and it was a bunny. And then I went on Mercari and I got a bunny, not by Diane Markham, but the bunny that I bought looks almost identical to the Diane Markham. That one might have been a little bit bigger than the one I got, but very similar. And I think I paid like $5 for my bunny. So, I mean, that's how it goes. Some of the stamps, they go in those auctions, the bidding, and then people go bidding like crazy. No way in heck would I pay that kind of money for a stamp, for one stamp. No way. So, all right, you guys, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to be back in a little bit to share with you some of the stamps that I have been buying on eBay and Marketplace and all those. So if you want to see those, come back and see me, okay? Thanks so much for watching. Sorry the video was so long. I just had all that lace to share with you. God bless. We'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.